Hey y'all, Courtney Lyons here with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and today I have a post review and also a comparison for you, and this is the Fallon Gems is the company, and we have their budget kit and their premium kit, and I'm going to tell you the difference between them and then also what I thought about them. My ring light is very bright on this one, but I'll take it out so you'll see it in a second. So yes, my channel is all things diamond painting, so if you guys have found me and you would like to subscribe and see any other content that I have diamond painting wise, I'd love to have you, and thank you guys so much for those of you who are returning viewers. Okay, don't forget to hit that like button for the video, and let's get started. First off, the one on the right here is a square, and it is the premium Fallon Gems painting. This one is called Rainbow Ice Cream, I believe, and I believe this one is just called Cupcake. I'm not sure. It's just called Cupcake. So let's actually talk about we're going to start with the budget kit, and then we'll talk about the premium kit, because Crimson over at Fallon Gems, these are my little notes, I did email her beforehand and let her know my thoughts on both of these and if there's any improvements since I've finished these, because I know they're doing a lot of improvements with their company, if there's anything that she'd like for me to add. And there are a few things, so let's go ahead and talk about it. First, I'm going to show you this. I do not have a picture. It did not come with a picture or like sheet or anything like that. So I actually just need to take a picture of it and print it, which is not a huge deal. I just haven't done it yet. So, but yeah, this is a 20 by 20 centimeters. The start date was the 17th and I finished it on the 19th of July. It was a very, very quick finish. And I didn't do it for an event. I did no enhancements. I had plenty of drills left over. I do not have the drills for either of these. I finished these, as you can see, last month, and I'm just getting around to doing a post review. So I was not going to hang on to the drills for that long, but I did have a lot of them. It is round, so I did get a square, so keep in mind, just kind of with the grain of salt when you listen to the comparison between these two, is that the premium I did get in square, and the budget I did get in round. So, but I believe that the rounds, I don't know about if the rounds for the premium kit are resin or not, so just keep that in mind. So I do need to make a purchase from them and try that out. So first off, thank you, Crimson, for sending this to me because I wanted to try them out. And yeah, she sent this to me so that I could do a review. So I'm really excited to finally get to this. I feel very bad it took so long, but you guys, if you're returning viewers, know it's been wild for me. And those of you who are new, just know it's been wild for me. So I am glad I'm getting to this. So with the rest, there is 24 colors, and with the budget kit, it does not come with any special drills. So those are all just regular drills. And these are, okay, trash. There was minimal trash. These are very, very high quality acrylic rounds. Not only that, but they're actually rather faceted, and I'm going to zoom in so you can see that these are faceted. So they're not really kind of like the pearl button look and feel that you get with some acrylic rounds. They actually have facets to them, which is really nice. You can see that here. It's really nice. I really, really like these drills. They are some of the highest quality acrylic drills I've ever used. So, wow. I don't know where you got these drills, Fallon Gems, but I don't know if it's Fallon Gems. It might be Fallon Gems. I keep calling it Fallon Gems. It's Fallon Gems, I believe. But yes, that is, I really appreciate their rounds. It is my 26 overall finish. The other one is further back. I think this is not my newest finish, but this is 26 overall finish and 17th finish. I do want to point out the glue is great. On both canvases, the glue is great. The drill field is really tight for a round drill field. It really is. It was easy to multi-place because I didn't have to like fix very much. But I will say I did not like the black guide circles. There were some on there that had like a lighter color guide circle, and that did pretty well. I think some of those pinks you can see, you can't see the guide circles very much because they had lighter colored guide circles, but the background especially, Oh my gosh, I was being driven crazy by these guide circles. So I'm not gonna lie, these guide circles were a nightmare. So I would say that the best way to fix that is to either lighten the guide circles or just, I don't know, there's got to be a way to make them less bold, because with lighter colors, it is really, really showing up, and the quality otherwise is so good, but it makes it look less quality, just those guide circles, like just as simple as that. I will say too that the printing on this, the symbols were really also very good. The plastic was just kind of whatever thin plastic, I believe. I do want to talk about the canvas. The canvas is a nice, like it's very pliable. It's a nice one, but it definitely is fraying. So it's not the kind that's gonna, and it's kind of rough cut fraying. So not the best canvas, but also for a budget kit, not bad. I do think that the way it was packaged was not very good, because it was just folded. I don't even think it was rolled up. No, it was rolled up like this, but it was then folded flat, and there was nothing keeping its shape. So you can see right here, there's still a creasing. So, but I do want to point out, now that I've talked about this, that there are some changes that she's made. She has made it updates to packaging. I'm going to guess that means that this is packaged better. Or at least that it's not going to be squished like that, because the other one was packaged differently, and I'll talk about that in a second. That these came in better baggies. I didn't notice the difference, I think, with the baggies. I think they both came in resealable baggies, because I don't remember having to kit this up. But sounds like the premium kit probably had better baggies. And then the kits would be shipped together. So I did want to say that I did get these separately. They were shipped very differently from each other, and I'll talk about that when I pull up the other one. But also, she did want to point out that drills are being placed closer together. Now, I didn't notice any gapping with the rounds, but, which you can get with rounds, I didn't get a square. And I do remember hearing from Bev B, she's another content creator here on YouTube, she did do a square budget kit, and there was a lot of gapping in that. So I'm going to guess that's what she's talking about, what Crimson's talking about, is that they're updating that. So it was still really fun. Honestly, everything about it was so nice. I would say the only real concerns, this fraying, which isn't a huge deal, especially if you cut it off anyway and put it in something, I suppose. The creasing because of the way it was packaged, but it sounds like that's already been taken care of. But probably the biggest one for me is the guide circles, just because the acrylics rounds are so nice, but I feel like their quality is kind of lost with the guide circles peeking through like that. So that is the budget kit. I want to say that it's around $20 to get something like this. And do I think it's worth it for what I got? I think that if the canvas were different and the guide circles fixed, then yes, because it is very quality glue, very quality acrylic drills, and very quality printing besides the guide circles, which is just kind of, that's not like the printer so much as what they decided to put there. And the other thing I did want to point out is that it would be nice to have a sticker sheet that had the picture on it, because the premium kit did. Here's the premium kit, but it's tiny. So if there was a bigger picture for both of these, I'd really appreciate that. Would be awesome, because it would make it really nice to have for the guide, or for the, what is this called? My book. All that word will come to me later. All right, so first off, I'm going to start talking about the other one really fast. So I just want to say, doesn't it look so good in a frame? This is just kind of whatever DI kit we got, or thrift store kit, or frame. This is just a frame we got from wherever, and it happened to fit perfectly. So I'm going to take it out so we can talk about it. Okay, here we go. So this is the premium kit, and I think you can already tell right away on the quality. First off, even just the canvas. The canvas is thicker. It's got that short lint feel to it, and it's even thicker than some other canvases that I've tried from other companies. I don't know if that's just because it's smaller than the others so it feels like it's thicker, but I'm pretty sure it's just thicker. It's really nice. I really, really like this canvas feel. It has the poked holes and the perforated edges, sorry, not perforated, scalloped edges, so that it is just nicer. It has a nicer look to it, and I'm not getting any fraying whatsoever. So I really like that. Let's see, let's go ahead and pull over this 20 by 20 centimeters. Once again, so it's the same size as the other one. I did start this in June and ended in July. I just didn't work on it by itself, but I guess it would only take a few days as well. There's all that color blocking and stuff. And then we have, this one is called Rainbow Ice Cream. I did not do this for an event. I had plenty of drills left over. They were square drills, 25 colors, some trash, yes, more so than the acrylic, but really not bad. I mean, I had to pick through a little bit, but I never got like frustrated with it being like, oh, another trash drill. And there were more like holes in it rather than the tabs. So, which some people are like, it doesn't matter as long as there's not tabs. I don't really like holes on the top. So I did just, anytime I poured it, I just picked through a few and then got rid of them. And then I was able to multi-place just fine. So it really wasn't any big deal, but yeah, we still had a bit of trash. This one did come with 2 ABs and 1 fairy dust. So let me show those to you really fast. So you can see we have there's an orange AB right here. There's this green AB, and then the fairy dust is right here. Guys, I have to say, this fairy dust is so sparkly. I don't know that I've encountered, I don't know if we can even call this fairy dust, because I think there's technically a copyright on that. No, it's not. I don't know if they call it fairy dust. I have no idea. All I know is that I called it fairy dust because that's what I know it as. I don't know what it's called on their site. I'll pop it up if I can remember, but whatever it is, this mica powder kind of twinkling is so strong with this one. It's so pretty. I don't know why it's showing up as like more, it's darker. In person, it's purplier. It's not a word, but it also has like some blue sparkle to it. It's so pretty. I wish it would show up. I'll try to finagle the on editing so it'll show up as more true colors, because it's definitely not got the true colors on there. So that was really cool. And then this is my 25th finish overall, and then 16th for the year. Drill field was amazing. It's so, I mean, these are light colors, and for a company to first start off with this good of a drill field, I am so impressed. It is not squished together. It's not too tight. I've not had any popping drills. This has been handled a lot, and I have not had any, and there's very minimal gapping. Plus, I do want to point out, I was not careful with this placement. I just wanted a quick kit that I could just put things down and not have to worry too much about placement and just have fun with it. Sometimes I just like that. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to be perfect about the way I place this. And I certainly wasn't with this. And look how straight they are, and look how minimal of gapping there. I mean, look at this right here. That's all me. Like, if I would have placed straighter, that would have been fine. And yet it's still pretty straight. And when you don't place straight, or when you're not trying, there is more gapping. I just had fun with this. I just had fun and kept going. But so you can see there's less gapping in the parts here that I did try more with. So I would say they did a really good job with the drill field. It's very shiny, very sparkly. These drills are resin. I think I already said that, but they are very nice. Like I said, minimal trash, and overall very uniform in size, which is really the most important thing. The trash was mostly just the holes at the top, instead of like different sizes or different or tabs or anything like that. So, which is always, it does make a difference. So I wish that like I said, I wish the picture was bigger that they provided you with on the sticker sheet. And I believe the sticker sheet just had I don't think it was a sticker sheet. I think it was actually just a piece of paper. So just maybe that would be something that would be kind of nice with the premium kit. I think I said that in my unboxing as well. I wish it was packaged better, but I like the foam roller. I wrote that down. I was trying to remember it. Hand charting would be nice. You know, I don't think this is fully not hand charted though, because there's not that many random colors in here, but there are still a couple that I would say that's just wishful thinking. I need to message her. I am hesitant to grab a bigger kit because I'm doing a kit right now from the one with the diamond art that is full confetti because it is not hand charted. And while it's turning out beautifully, I think I realized for me, I like a hand charted. So I would say if that you guys want to try your hand at hand charting, I think people would definitely be very especially willing to buy because I think a lot of people are turning to the hand charting. But for little snack size kits like this, especially where there's a lot of color blocking naturally in the picture, it went quickly and it was really fun. And I still think it looks so nice. Look how adorable this is. I mean, I put it in a frame and stuck it up because here at this house, especially when we have everyone visiting for the summer, we're all very obsessed with ice cream. So I thought it was pretty apt to stick it up somewhere and it just looks beautiful. So once again, glue was very sticky, very nice. Never had any issues with the glue whatsoever at all. It was amazing glue. Like I remember it standing out on both of these kits to be like, wow, this glue is the perfect stickiness. Really liked the glue. As far as any issues, for the premium kit, I think the biggest thing was just the packaging because even though it was on the foam roller, I feel like it still got a little bit, it might have just been a little too tight on the foam roller. Maybe like a bigger foam roller that you can still roll it up on, but that it's not quite so tight because I still feel like I had there's a little bit of something here, and it's a tiny bit noticeable in person. You can kind of see that, especially like right here along this line. When I move it, that there is a little bit of a crease there. So I would say that it might be an issue. The canvas feel is so nice. I didn't have any issues at all with the printing of the symbols. The quality of the symbols was very nice as well. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that this goes for closer to $35, maybe $40. I'm going to try to remember to pop this up, but I will link them down below so you can go check it out. I think that the premium kits are definitely worth it. I think that the budget kits, I think there's some improvements that need to be made before those are worth it. But I think there are already some improvements being made. I just think the biggest one needs to be those guide circles for sure. So yeah, and I do want to point out, I have not done a round premium kit. So I don't know what the guide circles look on that, or even if they have guide circles, which most companies do. So just keep that in mind. If you go to buy a premium and you want to do a round, I don't know if their rounds are acrylic or resin for the premium. And I also don't know what the guide circle situation is there. But I have already told Crimson about it. And honestly, based off of the way I've seen their trajectory, is they really do try to improve. And they improve quickly. So yeah, definitely go check them out. I do recommend this company. I definitely want to buy more from them. I kind of holding out hope that they'll do hand charted before I pick them up. But in the meantime, there were some on there that I absolutely loved the look of and might still pick up anyway. I do have a code somewhere that I think gets you 40% off, but I can't remember it. So I'm going to give you Tammy's code from Diamond Painting with NMD. And you can use her code to get, I believe it's 30 or 40% off. It's a lot. And that will give her a kickback as well. I need to go find the information, do mine. But in the meantime, I love Tammy. So go ahead and just use her code and then get her kickback for anything that you purchase on there. Because they are worth definitely trying out, especially their premium kits. Like I said, hold off maybe on the budget. But the premiums they're nice, especially for one just starting out. So yeah, and they're constantly making improvements, which I think is awesome. Okay, let me get both of these back in, whoops, to the frame so you can see, because I think I showed them side by side, but the other one was in the frame. So there we go. Yep, looks really nice. Both of them look nice, but I think you can probably tell the difference for sure on which one is the higher quality one. So, okay guys, that's pretty much it. Go ahead and hit that likes button if you haven't already, and those bugs. And then also, if you made it this far, go ahead and put ice cream or cupcake. Which one did you like better in the comments below and let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.